Alright. Squeak. Yeah. Okay, so now that I'm back on stream, I can finally make some more progress on main missions rather than trying to do side missions. Oh no, I didn't want to go in here. I fucked up. Rocket Fist. Sadly, not time for Rocket Fist just yet. I'll show you what I need for Rocket Fist, actually. Let's see here. Rocket Fist. Yeah, I know. If I go all the way over here to prosthetic arms, here's where the Rocket Fist is here. So my R&D team is currently at level 29, it needs to be at 30, and my Intel team is at level 28, it needs to be 30 also, so we're almost there. Almost out of work, then I can continue watching with beer and pajama pants. Oh man, that sounds good. No worries, man. I should be streaming this for... what time is it now? $8 o'clock. Should be streaming this for 2-3 hours, so it'd be so great I just have straight JD. Remember, you gotta work tomorrow, Daniel, so don't get too drunk.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'm not drinking. Alright. That's all I have to drink.
On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
Can I do the Jack Daniels? Yeah. I used to be really into bourbon myself, but I can't do it anymore. Just makes me feel sick now. Alright. Oh, daily bonus. Oh boy, coins that I'll never use. Yeah. Some main missions, the War Academy. So suspect heavy security. Alright, that's fine. So we got Quiet with us now. And she's looking a little more bloody than usual. Don't worry about that. Wait, does she have a silenced sniper yet? No, she doesn't. I haven't unlocked that yet. I'm pretty sure that was in the equipment screen to develop at some point. Yeah, I can't remember. And retweeted, more people should be with you at 6 AM. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate the retweet. But yeah, I do find that I stream at an odd hour. For me, it's kind of like just late at night. But over in America, it's probably like really, really late at night. But yeah, I think I'd rather stream at this hour rather than anywhere else. Because I have tried at other points during the day, and more or less I get the same crowd regardless, so yeah. And if people are having trouble sleeping, they can watch. If they want.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
You gotta stand out of all 100 million games, yeah. Game streamers. Yeah, there certainly is a lot of people streaming games pretty much at all times, so... But, I don't really care. Like, I'm not doing this to get an audience, I'm just like playing games. And if people want to watch, they can. But if not, they can watch something else. I don't really care. Get a catchphrase and funny accent. Man, I already got a funny accent, you listen to it now.
Boss, we have an emergency. Mother Base is under attack.
What?
The enemy is over on one of our platforms, and they're holding some of our staff hostage.
What?
If we don't do something, they'll try to take off with our men. That would mean losing some of our finest manpower. Boss, take back that platform.
Oh.
This is a race against time. For all of us. Get on this mission right away, boss.
Okay, I guess I'll do that. I don't know if that's part of the online thing or if this just happens by itself. Jeez, boss, get your shit together. Yeah, no, right. Yeah, because I know, Crikey mate, it's game time with cardboard. Yeah, I know that, that the whole online system about this is you can do Metal Gear Online, but you can also infiltrate, other people's outposts. I don't know if somebody online has infiltrated mine or if this is just the setup thing. It'd be like, oh, this can happen at any time. We'll see. Go for Aussie. No, I won't do that.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander.
Like, if I try to put on a really thick Australian accent, you know better than any of the Americans that try to, you know, do that thing. Kinda cute, kinda cringy humor. You'd be asking me.
Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right under my nose. But one thing's for sure. They're gonna pay for it. Make certain of that, boss.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the tutorial for this kind of thing. Because I don't think I'll be being infiltrated yet. So I don't think this is somebody online infiltrating me. Once again, the only person that can do anything is you. Yeah, man. It's all up to me. Everyone else is useless. Yeah, I'll be fine, just stunned. Did you not see many movies? Oh, I didn't see that one. Crocodile Dundee 2 was like my favorite movie as a kid. Did you not see any movies? Wasn't Crocodile Dundee like pretty big overseas? Yeah, I never ever seen Crocodile Dundee 1 or 2. Or how many there are myself. Well, probably not. TMT was another. Oh yeah, I love the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. That was great. Can I stab him? I can. Nice. Shit. We good. It was big everywhere, not cause it promoted this stereotype with the whole back when you were dumb enough to sell yourself out like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt that. There's probably like so much promotion going on for that game. Ask while you stab him.
Talk. Where are your friends?
There we go.
The pipes, huh? They're strong enough. Could make for a nice shortcut.
Oh, I can't climb any higher. Book grab.
CP, this is Silver 1. We got a dead friendly here. Enemy's gotta be close. Over. This is CP. Understood. All fire teams check your surroundings. Flush out the intruder. Out.
Intruder? This is my base. Oh, these stats are really good. Steal him. I'll try.
That guy's the target.
No, that's why, because he's the commander. Yoink. And that should be it then.
You're going to extract him. Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible.
There we go.
Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now. You will not be fired upon.
Clunk.
Mission complete, boss.
Rank, nothing.
Boss, we figured out who that enemy commander was. He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, he was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
So do you care about the story in the series? I love the Metal Gear story. It's just a shame you don't really get any story stuff until the end of this game. But yeah, the Metal Gear Solid story as a whole, I love it. And the more you dive into it, the more complicated it gets. It's great. I just need to... I put my water really far away because I'm smart and like that.
I know you're an expert when it comes to solo infiltrations. But now you have buddies who will fight alongside you. Use your iDroid to deploy them whenever you like. The role of your buddies is to support you during missions. There's more than one way for them to do that. To get the most out of a buddy's abilities, you need to give the right order for the situation.
I didn't play this one, probably because I didn't finish Peace Walker. Oh, you don't need to finish Peace Walker. You can more or less watch a playthrough of Peace Walker. That's what I did. Like, I never played Peace Walker myself. But yeah, Peace Walker is more or less an optional game anyway. Like, the only thing that ties it together is a couple of characters in this game. And that's about it. I wanted to ditch past some soldiers on some missions. Right. Get rid of the helmets. Oh, I can do another one as well. Flashlights, snipers. Yeah, get rid of snipers. And get rid of... There we are. PF grade. The fuck? Oh, is this online shit? Yeah, it's online shit. Don't care about that. Oh, there we go. Hey, rocket arm. There you go. But it's probably going to take like half an hour to develop, so... Yep, 36 minutes. Set the timer, Daniel. 36 minutes until rocket arm. Body equipment. Yeah, I thought I could develop Quiet's new sniper rifle. Oh, it's developing. It's got 14 minutes to go. Okay. 8:49 PM. Okay. Oh, so now they give me a tutorial on it. Yeah, I don't care. Yeah. Don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. That's likely when I'll leave work. Well, you can always watch this later on YouTube if you end up missing any, or if you want to watch later. Completely up to you. Now you get to Now you have to rocket punch everyone. Oh. I'll try to rocket punch as many people as I can for you. In a single rocket punch. If I can line it up properly, I can probably do that. Alright, so now we do this mission.
Eliminate the high-ranking CFA official in charge of supplying weapons to UNITA. The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Florida is getting rocket punched by Hurricane Irma. Oh no.
Be careful down there, boss.
Too soon, man. Yeah, I think I was thinking about that earlier today. Like, there's different hurricanes and tsunamis and typhoons and stuff like that, and they're like all named after something or somebody. Like, do they come back, or are they constantly moving somewhere? Like, they don't go away. Just glad my cousin made it out safe. That's good to hear.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location. Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
What am I doing? Locate and eliminate the CFA official. Okay. I can just eliminate all of them. He's bound to be one of them.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target.
Oh.
Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Oh, here comes the helicopter. Where's he landing?
That's an enemy gun. The chopper will be arriving any minute. Watch out.
Over there. No, quite fired. Now they're reloaded, I bet.
There's a chopper landing. It must be carrying the arms dealer. Keep your eyes on him. Our intel suggests the target will leave the country with the arms dealer after the inspection. Take him out before that happens. Looks like the arms dealer's chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces.
Ugh.
Be sure you don't get spotted from above.
Okay.
Champion, dis Luciewe. Vyandige skerpskutter verloor. Bly gereed. Oor. Dis CP, begryp. Wees paraat. Uit.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Fire!
Got him.
Champion, dis Luciewe. Ons het 'n vyandige skerpskutter. Oor. Dis CP, begryp. Vat defensiewe posisies en soek die sniper. Uit.
Wonder if I can just... Because I know you can shoot people through helicopters. You get to get helicopters that way, but probably a bit too risky.
Champion, dis Luciewe. Vyandige skerpskutter verloor. Bly gereed. Oor. Dis CP, begryp. Moenie van die slag bly.
Shit.
Hulle troepe, dit is CP. Dit is 'n situasie. Ons is 'n situasie. Wat maak dit er?
Ah, damn it.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake?
Just a bit harder than I thought it would be. Bullet travel time, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Because it was so far away. Because when I usually snipe, I usually just do this.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to
And
your
then I go,
master.
and then I go,
That's the target's predicted location.
and then I go.
Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
Yeah man, check him out. He'll be fine. In the cutscene, quiet shot to do with midget, so why doesn't she just shoot the pilot instead of humming? Nah, I don't know. She likes to bide her time. And it's probably because, you know, that was a life or death situation. So she was probably like, oh no! Fucking... whatever. Yeah. He's just gonna roll around till he dies. Is that what that sound is? I was wondering, yeah. Yeah, when Quiet's sitting there and she's waiting for orders, she just like hums to herself. And it's constant and you can't tell if they shut up or anything. Like I can be like... Where is it? Oh no, I can't tell if they shut up. Yeah, you can take a few pot shots in. So can she, yeah. But she doesn't have her her silent sniper rifle yet, so like every time she fires a sniper rifle, they can hear it, which is unfortunate, but this is not to herself.
Boss,
Well, she's doing it, and she's also doing it while she has, you know, a mic plugged in her head, so I'm hearing whatever she's mumbling to herself.
Along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Boss, get down. The enemy's slow.
Helicopter might hear me shooting. Would you rather have everything taste like soy sauce or play Superman 64 for a minimum of 5 hours a day for the rest of your life? Probably the first one. Yeah, if I was playing Superman 64 for 5 hours a day, I probably wouldn't get anything done. Yeah, but it all depends what's on soy sauce as well. Like, it goes good with some things, but, you know. Also, welcome to the stream. Control or delete. 7. You can learn to love soy sauce. And it probably get a bit boring after a while. But I suppose if that's the only thing you can ever taste, you get used to it. Everything tastes like soy sauce no matter what you're eating. Yeah, I thought that was the case. He's got a walker gear. Basically everything in Japanese food. Yeah, but even if you're playing a good game for 5 hours a day, it'd be boring. Yeah. I guess you have to ask speedrunners that kind of question. Because I know there's some games that do it, some guys that do play, you know, same game 5 hours a day. I just imagine flying through those wings, I shoot myself. Yeah, probably. It's the base component for cooking. Oh. Well, then it makes sense why it's like in everything Japanese then. Oh man, he's got a helmet on as well. But he said every day for the rest of your life, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Like, even if I had to play this game for the rest of my life every day, I couldn't do that. After a while, soy sauce will taste like water drained in motor oil. If you die, if you try to skip a day. Yeah, I don't know. Also, where's this helicopter? It didn't come back. I think I may have fucked this mission. My goal's done. But do you know what motor oil tastes like? Do not. I don't think many people would. Yeah, I think I might have messed up this mission because I think Quiet blew my cover, so the helicopter didn't come, so I have to restart. Just saying the two things look the same, similar taste. I work at a garage, do my own oil changes, splashes sometimes. Some on my Facebook showed I saw a video.
Great, you made it. I've sent the information to your map screen. That's the target's predicted location.
Actually,
Check all around the target and plan carefully before moving in.
I might piss off Quiet and bring a new dog. It's getting kind of annoying. How do you roll? I don't know. Dude slammed the whole court. It was the surfing. Yeah. Can't imagine so. Trying to beat this game without using Ground Zero sneaking suit and good bionic arm. Is the sneaking suit in Ground Zeroes different to the one you get in this?
Good.
Or is it like one of those bonuses you get for also playing Ground Zeroes? That's fucking dumb.
Boss, we've just received word that the arms dealer due to inspect Nova Braga Airport is on his way. Once his chopper has arrived, they'll be touring the facilities along with the target. Let him bring the target out into your line of fire.
Didn't seem that intelligent, yeah. Seems like it. Alright, so now I hear the helicopter, so it's definitely coming in now. Oh, hi, doggy.
That's an enemy gunship. The chopper will be arriving any minute.
Ground Zero so is the same one from Ground Zeroes. If you have the same data, costless to deploy. Personally, I like it. Oh yeah. I never did play Ground Zeroes though. I didn't really think it was worth it. Like it seemed like a demo they have to pay for. This sneaking suit and this makes Snake look fat. Isn't the it's not the sneaking suit, it's the
It must be carrying the arms dealer.
oh god, what is
Keep
it?
your eyes on it. Our
It's the
intel
armored
suggests
suit, I
target
forget what
will
it's
be in country
called.
with the arms
The
dealer
battle
after the
dress.
inspection.
That's the one that makes him look
Before that
fat.
happens.
Steam Summer Sale 5 bucks. That does make sense, but I'm not playing this on PC unfortunately. I'm playing it on PS4, so can't get those kind of deals. I was kind of thinking it looked out of proportion. Yeah, well, I'm not wearing it right now, so this is how it should normally look. But the what's it called, the battle dress makes him look super bulky. Yeah, it was the demo I had to buy, yeah.
This chopper is gonna patrol for the security forces. Be
The
sure
sneaking
you'll
suit
be
makes you look
spotted from
weird.
above.
But yeah, when Ground Zeroes came out, it was like, oh, it's kind of like it's got all the things a Phantom Pain's gonna have, but you know, it's gonna be way shorter. Oh yeah, and it's like $40. I was like, nope, not doing that. $40, fuck that, yeah. I think it was,
Get down.
I think it was cheaper in America, but it was $40 here, so
Low and crawl along the
definitely
ground.
wasn't gonna do
Should
that.
enable you to sneak past enemies.
Is this game even on the PS3? It is. I originally played this on Xbox 360. The graphics were terrible, the frame rate was terrible. Played it on this version. Oh my god, this is way better. So PC, PS4, Xbox One, the superior versions. Like I would not expect anybody to play this on the PS3 or the Xbox 360 because it's not worth it in any capacity. Hopefully I have that rocket fist. I can probably shoot it down. How long is that wait to be developing then? Always a tough time when consoles generations transitions. Yeah, 22 minutes left. Yeah, but PlayStation is pretty good for supporting its consoles for a long time. I remember the PS2 when the PS3 came out, that was supported for like years after it was considered, you know, dead. Played it on the 360, then the PS4. My friend sold me his i7 for $200. Now played on PC now. Oh, nice. Do you reckon it's better on PC or PS4? I reckon there probably wouldn't be much of a difference. But PC probably has shorter load times, I'm assuming. Land, you asshole. Come on. PC looks cleaner, I run everything on the highest settings. Yeah, I suppose.
The target's probably already outside the original predicted FOM. You'll have to look for him yourself. Try interrogating some of the soldiers. They may know something.
What? Also depends on the monitor, yeah. Yeah, I think I need to get a new TV at some point because my TV is pretty standard, and even like some games with like obviously higher graphics than the TV can put out, they look kind of choppy. But yeah, I don't mind. As long as I can see the game and I can play in the game, doesn't really matter. To me anyway.
Where are your friends?
Alright, so... follow this route? But he's in the helicopter, isn't he? Or is he in this truck? Were you mad that they fired David Hayter? Not really. Like, he's been a pretty good run. He's been, you know, Snake more times than you can count. And plus there's also, you know, plot stuff which explains the kind of stuff why Snake doesn't sound like Snake in this game as well, so... No, there's that. Nice.
That's the arms dealer, all right. Do you see the target nearby?
Shit. No, no. Gonna go see you in a bit when you're home, no worries, man.
Good. You completed the objective. Now get out of there.
Not gonna get up there. Oh, I may fuck myself. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Alright, we out. Throw a grenade defense, yeah. I just did that. I forgot you could do that. Oh no, dog. Dog got shot.
We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first.
Ooh.
Clear. Mission complete.
There we are.
Mission complete, boss.
That was kind of a shit mission, but...
Boss, about that target you extracted. He says he wants to work for us. Having talked to him, he doesn't seem that bad a guy. Apparently the arms dealer's people demanded they prolong the conflict, and he couldn't go against the management. That doesn't excuse everything he did, but his skills will make him a useful asset. Let's put him to good use.
6 minutes to Rocket Fist. Oh, get excited. I call Fire Kangaroo.
We've begun development on that new battle gear weapon that Emmerich was talking about. If you want to see how development's going, come take a look for yourself.
Nah. Oh, you mean that thing that I never get to use in the game? Yeah, I'll look at that. Now I want to see a full stream of you read and doing everything in the game. I hope when you try to listen to the conversation and any slight alert breaks the game. Yeah. Oh well. It's the nature of the game mechanics, I suppose. Huey, thanks, bro. I can't use this for missions or seen in action. Fuck you, Huey. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm guessing it was something that they intended to put in the game, but probably didn't have the time. Just like how the third chapter of the game was cut for time. Yeah, there's apparently supposed to be a lot more stuff in this game, but Konami's like, fuck it, ship it. Ship it as is. Who cares? You're taking like 8 years to make this game. We're running out of money.
They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Fuck Konami, yeah, I know, right? Oh, what was it, that Metal Gear Survive? Yeah, that's apparently still in production. Apparently. We'll see if it actually comes out or not. Definitely won't be playing that. Did I get any rewards? I did. Ooh. Metal Gear Survive is like the Skull zombie mode, yeah. Like, I play Metal Gear to sneak around and shoot soldiers directly in the head. I don't play it, you know, for a horde mode. Yeah, I could see it could be fun with like friends, but you know, nobody that I know is gonna play this game. So yeah, there's none of that. No, I don't think there's anything I need. Buddy equipment. Yeah, I don't think we need a flamethrower for D-Walker. An Amarak, no.
Roger.
Where the fuck? Oh no. It's up there. God damn it.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Yeah, I'll be there shortly myself, hopefully.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude.
What about the rocket fist? Still coming. Still coming. Oh, come on, loading screen, jeez. Hurry up. There we go. Took long enough. Yeah, I won't be doing any of that. Hand of Duet and Stone Arm, OP.
Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there.
Yeah, I never really used the Stone Arm that much.
Villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Yeah, whenever I get the Stone Arm, I like never use it at all. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that thing that I got that I can use, and I like completely forget about it every time. 10 minutes to Rocket Arm. So what's the next mission? White Mamba. Oh, I know what this is. This is where you pick up baby Liquid Snake. Knocks everyone out within 50 feet of you, too. And that's pretty much why I'm getting it. I think this is where you encounter the child soldiers for the first time as well.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Voila Yamasa.
Game feels like it was written and rewritten multiple times, like the Bible.
Be careful down there, boss.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't doubt it. Like when you're working on a project for this long, I wouldn't doubt it if there's multiple versions out there somewhere. It was probably completely different at some point. Yep, that's a child soldier. Oh, they're literally everywhere. Okay. I was about to sprint up and pound that kid into the ground, but I don't want to let him. Or let any of the others, I should say. Kill them all. Yeah, unfortunately, can't kill child soldiers with lethal weapons, otherwise you automatically fail the mission, which is kind of shit, but can't kill kids in a video game. I can't do it.
But if you extract their commander, those kids will have no choice but to stand down. Should wrap up the whole situation. They're still kids. You can't kill any one of them, including the commander. If things get rough, neutralize them by knocking them out or by tranquilizing them.
See, I think even if you try this, does it be like, no, you can't do it?
Just kids. Don't
No.
hurt them.
Metal Gear Solid 3 was probably the storyline. Yeah, oh, I do love Metal Gear Solid 3 though. That's my favorite one. I love the game. Best. Oh yeah, absolutely. Shame it got remade into, you know, a pachinko game.
punches.
Oh, so I can only throw them, I can't use CQC. That sucks.
Okay, subject is in.
No, no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost them already. Which is good, but there's like 5 kids on this boat, which I need to get to, which is a healing thing. I saw a shiny thing, where is it? Ah. I think. Yeah, I don't think I have the Fulton for the child soldiers yet, so I can't Fulton any of these kids. Fuck you, Liquid. Yeah.
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
Get the last shit in the cutscene to get the shit. Yeah, I think you need to be not detected at this point to get the cutscene. Yep, there we go.
Pedina ange yandi. Yina yabo ke bangaka. Nyoke yampembe? Kimomosa ke somomononde. Ya azini bibuti pusakan geve.
So that commander thinks he can take you on. Use your trank gun, CQC, anything you like. Teach him a lesson.
Oh shit. And the cutscene is after the fight from the trailers.
Snake, talk to me!
Yeah.
Snake! Snake!
Good to see they have those plastic chairs there too. Yeah.
So that commander thinks he can take you on. Use your trank gun, CQC, anything you like. Teach him a lesson already.
Where the fuck is he?
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet!
What? There he is. Ah, jeez. Stop shooting me. There we go. I think there's my sea snake. Two.
You lose, Commander.
No.
Roger.
This is B-Squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Squad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
What? Oh, okay. Nice man spread.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Neat. Did you just condone manspreading? Maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Welcome to outer heaven.
That's the 999 Dreamcast is legal age as of yesterday. Yeah, I saw a bunch of stuff on Twitter. Everyone was like, "Oh, happy 20th birthday, Dreamcast," and I'm like, the Dreamcast died like, you know, 17 years ago.
Draw a weapon on a fellow soldier. You got that?
Yeah, I'd fucking Dreamcast. Hey, little lady. Going my
Anyone
way.
here can use a knife or a gun. What you're gonna learn is how to use your head.
Let's move.
When you get that under your belt,
Dreamcast was an awesome console ahead of its time. Yeah, it really was. But, you know, didn't sell that well, so... Which is kind of ironic, because the Wii U was doing... What was it? I think it was like half the sales that the Dreamcast was doing when it was killed, so...
Boss, we've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Alright, next mission. Oh god damn, what now? Cool, thanks game. Thanks for not letting me play the game.
Boss, welcome home.
Just do a minnow. Minnow. Alright. Well, let's see how close that rocket fist is done to be doing that. Mini. Ah. A wee mini. Sega is stupid. First they threw in a second CPU. Decided they didn't tell anyone how to use it. Developers cut them off. Yeah, apparently the Dreamcast was like really hard to develop for as well. So like nobody wanted their games on the Dreamcast. And plus it was, you know, the Dreamcast sort of like arcade type lineup versus, you know, stuff like Grand Theft Auto, which the PlayStation had, so, you know. You're gonna pick one or the other.
Thanks for that, boss.
What missions is next? GTA 3 and Vice City on Dreamcast would help. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think that was like one of the big things that like people were obviously invested in. Was the Grand Theft Auto series for PlayStation.
Roger.
They'd even stuff like I wouldn't really say Crash Bandicoot, like that was one of the big things on the on the PlayStation, but not so much the PlayStation 2. Maybe like Twisted Metal and stuff like that.
This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Like kids are obviously like, oh, you know, blood, gore, all this mature theme stuff, and then it's like on the Dreamcast it's like, oh, Sonic, Soul Calibur, Crazy Taxi, oh, I don't know about that. Shenmue. Dreamcast Shenmue, which was cool, yeah. But I don't think, like, a lot of the kids, like, if they were given a choice between Grand Theft Auto and Shenmue, they'd probably obviously pick Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, and I don't think console, like, playing video games was really considered an adult thing until, like, the generation afterwards, so... Like, it was more for kids than those kids who grew up in, like, the Xbox 360 era. Yeah, Shenmue wasn't quite a taste of gaming. Yeah, it was certainly very different. But yeah, it was interesting. They obviously challenged themselves. And yeah, they obviously achieved those challenges. Even though it took them a really long time. I think it was with Shenmue 3, they were like, oh, it's gonna take a little bit longer to develop, to, you know, nobody's surprise. But obviously it needs it. Because if you've seen the first trailer they just showed off for it, it looks really rough, so obviously going to be in development for a little while longer. Can I do more combat deployment? Yep. Shenmue 1 started on the Saturn and one to the Dreamcast and got like 65 billion to develop with inflation. Wow. Yeah, how much were they asking for Shenmue 3? I think it was like 2 million. Were they not thinking ahead, or? But I know they got like way more money than that in the end run. Shenmue 3 raises 7 million. I hope they get more investors. Nah. Oh, we'll see. It could be one of those big ongoing things. Like, I forget the name of the game, but it was like some big space exploration game. And apparently you can like still donate for it and you can still send them money, and they're still like developing it, and it's apparently been in development for like 10 years or something like that. Civilians, child soldiers. I'll do the civilians actually. How much longer do I have to wait for the... Or has it been developed? I think the Rocket Fist might be done. No Man's Sky. No, it was a guy that it was a game that was like similar to No Man's Sky. I watched one of those down the rabbit hole videos on it. I forget the name of it though. But apparently it was like in development before No Man's Sky was even announced. No Man's Sky, what a joke, yeah. And I bought that joke day 2, and I stopped playing it day 3. So that tells you something. The hype, yeah. The hype was like way too real. I might change the body out to quiet. So you have to deal with humming for a bit, but she's got a new sniper rifle which is silenced. Yeah, but Hello Games that developed No Man's Sky, their next game, that apparently that's gonna have some, you know, some onlookers behind it, probably for the worse. They're gonna be like, oh, this is a brand new game, it's gonna be great, and it's like, yeah, you've told us that before.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone.
Goomba.
The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Nzoya Badibulu. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Be careful down there, boss.
So now I can do this. Final Fantasy 15 was hyped too, I still liked it, yeah. Even though I've heard a lot of stuff about that game, I'm definitely going to try that out at some point. There you go, Daniel, there's your rocket fist. I did it. Tried the rocket fist, didn't work.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
Okay. Metal Gear Solid 5 is good. You see YouTube Snake's day off. What does Snake do on his day off? Oh, I see. Have to go through there. Is this where I run to the skulls? Seems like it. Googling now. You gotta watch it. I'll definitely have to look that up afterwards, if I remember to. Like, what was it? I was, last stream I did on Friday, there was somebody in there and they were like talking about animated films and they're like, oh, this film, you gotta check it out. It's like, oh yeah, I'll do that. And they completely got it. Can I tell quiet to... I want to tell quiet to take... There we go.
Begin cover fire.
Damn it. Gonna go play a game of L. Rocket Fist guy for me. I just did, so there you go. I Rocket Fisted the guy. In the butt. I think I did in the butt. Nou ja.
You need to help her.
Come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work.
Okay, bye.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation. Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Is there a container that I can exfiltrate on? Nope. Yeah, I can just run this way for a bit. I can still do that. Nice. Ah, oh, missed.
That's it. You've made it
Oh,
out of
nice.
the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Phew.
Mission complete. Great work. Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English was one of them.
Mm-hmm. What does it mean? I know what it means.
Boss, staying on the
Oh, the other guy left.
will have a negative impact on your health. Why not head back to Mother Base for a shower once in a while?
It's just me and me again. Shrug. That's fine.
The boss is back. Let's go refuel and load up on artillery.
We're good to go, Chief.
Oh yeah.
What's the matter?
This is the one where Quiet tries to kill this guy. That's a strong lady.
Stop this! Now!
What the fuck, you freak?
Give me a hand!
Hold her still. Dismissed.
Payback for how they treated her?
Doesn't explain the others. She had every chance to kill them. Tight security on her cell. This happens a second time. There won't be a third.
Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in Africa. The age would be about right.
Welcome home, boss.
Now, I'm not saying I think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
I want to see what he does when I drag him down here. At least AI knows what to do.
Thanks for that, boss.
No, he knows where the exit is. Huh.
Send me out on a mission, boss.
Oh, mobility 3, I'm getting that for sure. Hell yeah. Who's talking? Nice. Do I need anything else? Don't think so. Alright, don't think I need any of those for walker gear. Because walker gear is pretty much just going to be useful for one mission. And it's going to be one of the later missions. What the fuck, I didn't even go back in that. Combat deployment. No, we're good on that.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
There's a flat wagon. How many soldiers do I have on Mother Base? Not sure. Let's see. How do I go ore? Ore. 74? Oh no, it's 463. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I got a couple. Yeah, I don't really capture soldiers in the wild too much. More or less rely on volunteers, and that's it. Because I want to kind of burn through this game as fast as I can, then I can move on to other games. Because I've already beaten this game like twice, so more or less just playing a third time just for the stream. You're gonna have fun later on with all the sicknesses. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's kind of annoying though, because you know what causes the sickness, but you can't point it out. You have to wait till plot stuff progresses. It's like, but I know what's causing it. And they're like, no, we gotta find out. Yeah, so we doing... Extract both the child soldiers, commander, and the XO. Right. So I can bring Quiet with me. Actually, I'll bring D-Dog with me. And for equipment, do I have any? No, I don't. I don't have any non-lethal stuff. Wait, how do I unequip something entirely? I kill anyone under BOC rank and clean house before Outbreak gets low ranks. Yeah, that's definitely what I should do, but I'm sure it won't really matter too much. Oh, I can go none for this. But I can't go none for this? What? I have to take something? That's kind of stupid. I don't want to take anything. I just want my pistol and that's it. That's kind of annoying. Whatever. But yeah, I think it was in my previous run of this game, I pretty much wouldn't fault anybody who was under A rank. I just like kill them. Like even if I stun them, I look at their stats and if anything was under A, I just like shoot them immediately. Directly in the head.
Objectives are to extract the child.
But yeah, I've got the rocket fist now, so that should help me out with stunning child soldiers if I need to.
Decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village.
Trying to get devil points. Yeah, I heard that you can like grow your horn like really big in this. I tried to. I heard it's if you just kill everyone you can do that. But I think you have to do that and not have a shower or something. Yeah. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's only something really minor anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Burn everyone and everything. Kill wounded soldiers. Burn everyone. Oh.
Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
No, I won't be doing that. D-Dog is my reconnaissance.
So we can. There he is, the commander.
No.
Extract him.
That was easy. Oh, they got a prisoner as well. Stand everyone in the base and gather bodies and throw Molotov cocktails. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta call in the helicopter for this guy. I might dump him somewhere.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol.
And then
Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself.
And then get the prisoner.
Another child soldier has entered the village. Must have been out on patrol. Looks like they had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. That's the target prisoner. Okay, that's the general's brother, his number 2. Get him out of there, boss. That's the target prisoner. He's injured. Looks half-starved.
Oh, I can't.
There's no way he can stand the shock of a Fulton extraction. Get him out by chopper.
Damn it.
Pangia, General Yabakala, Ilumbu, Mosi, Tata Yabankaka, Namono.
What? He's awake again?
Elaka Mono, Mambu, General Salaka. Bantu Yabuta, Yambu. Beto Nyoso, Kebampangi, Atampidina, Yai Kentango, Yabuvutuka Diaka, Nimave, Menga, Kekilo, Utamasa.
Roger.
Oh, it's all the way over there. Fuck.
Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Stop shooting. Oh, that's another prisoner? What the hell?
This is Pequod, on station at LZ.
All that's left is to extract the commander. Okay, subject is in. Roger.
squad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is P-Quad. On station at LZ.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Okay.
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Mission complete, boss.
Nice. How come I didn't rank up with T-Dog?
Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill.
Oh no.
At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Time for my men to get fucked up.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like Spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen.
Okay.
Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected?
Easy.
During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid.
It's everyone you space click on code.
I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them, and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Oh man, I got a lot of stuff. This is gonna take a minute. Feel free to skip ahead if you're on YouTube. How do some of these guys learn fucking 6 languages? I can barely learn 1. Nice. Alright, so everybody.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
Yes.
Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu, where you ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Yeah. I'll get rid of the rocket arm for now. Even though it is cool, it's a waste to bring, really. Just a waste of GMP. Time is it now? It is 10. I think this might be the last mission then, and then I might call it.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human.
Thank God Manley didn't come back.
The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately,
Must have went right to bed after work.
All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the staff at the Titati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Titati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route. Find a man.
Be careful down there, boss.
Abandoned village. That's where the enemy PF's coded transmission came from. There's got to be a transmitter there somewhere. It could have the intel file containing the encryption key. Look for an antenna.
Well, hey. Did Jerry owns with
was a civilian abducted by the target. He says the trafficker is trying to make contact with a human rights NGO. He hopes that by handing over his list of buyers, they'll guarantee his safety. But I don't get it. Why an NGO? Why run to someone else for help? Subject is in.
Back with PJs and beer, yay. Nice. Welcome back to the stream. Alright, I think that's all the prisoners. Yeah.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Thanks for having me. I brought a snacks nest and a bag of pretzels. Yeah, no problem. Always glad to have people buy, whoever's willing to watch. Where's the... oh, this isn't the right one at all. That's the right one. Okay. Almost fucked that up. Get out of the way, table. So nice to have a keyboard and have to type it out on my phone. Oh yeah. Bet the difference would be like incredibly, like the difference would be like way better. Yeah, like I definitely enjoy typing stuff with my keyboard versus the phone. Yeah, I've been on like a bunch of like chat sites and people are always on their phone on there. Like it tells you who's on their phone and who's not. And so many people are on their phones. But I suppose like a lot of people can prefer the convenience over, you know, convenience, I guess.
Eliminating him will be much harder if he makes it to the Gaziba camp. Take him down on the savannah.
So I gotta go. It's from here to here he'll be. So I gotta go to B and now I gotta go to C. And you could be anywhere along that part. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, there's not a prisoner in here. Oh, you're coming with me. Convenience of a small device or if they're out and about, yeah, I suppose. But I think I prefer, you know, actually being in, just waiting until I'm home, having an actual keyboard in front of me versus, you know, actually waiting until actually doing it there on the fly. Nice, Venom.
However you see fit.
What's your stats? Few bad apples ruined that years ago. Oh, it's a shame. Oh, shame I didn't bring my rocket fist. Oh well. I'll just snipe him.
Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate.
Is he any good? Yeah, he is. Oh well. Someone who doesn't catch fireball will catch the link on Twitter. Yeah, that's true. I guess we gotta run to here.
Leave the rest to us. That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Victory box.
Mission complete, boss.
How come I'm not ranking up with T-Dog? I don't understand. Probably because it goes through the T.co domain for tracking. I find it interesting, convenient for me. I suppose. Oh man, we're getting a lot of volunteers. This is actually not good. Oh, and that's also interesting. I noticed that the did your mod have to leave? Yeah, Daniel left. Yeah, I think he's doing something. Like playing a game of his own, so... Yeah. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah, but I did notice that the, what was it, the .to, it appeared as a deleted link in the chat, but it appeared in the chat on the stream. Oh, that's weird how that works.
Roger.
Oh, there was a helicopter pickup point all the way over there. I could just jump into that. Twitch's autofill got me. Well, it's also, I've set it so that links automatically get deleted, but it seems it still appears in the stream chat, like in the chat on the actual stream, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, because I think you can set that either or, like some people actually use links, or some people set it so that if you put them in, it automatically gets deleted, or you can automatically get banned for it, or whatever. And, yeah, PSN doesn't filter, yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, and some Twitch emotes don't even show up in the chat, and some show up on stream and some don't, and like vice versa. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that works. Oh well.
This is Pequod, on the station at LZ.
That's fine, as long as like nobody links to porn, it should be alright.
Gaining altitude.
Yeah. Yeah, see, exactly that. It appeared on the stream on my computer, but didn't appear on the stream in the PlayStation thing.
Departing.
Possibly because some new emotes don't show up. Yeah, who knows. Yeah, I could imagine like the day one that they put this system up on PlayStation, they probably haven't updated it since, so I can imagine some older emoticons don't show up.
Boss, about Eli. No matter how many times we talk to him, he just won't listen. He sees everything in terms of victory or defeat and still won't accept that you beat him.
I bet custom emotes won't work either. Yeah.
Again.
Well, I guess we'll find out if I get to the point where I get my own custom emotes. Because that's probably a long way from happening. So we gotta go beat the crap out of Eli again. Get him, yeah, well. He's just the shit. Super did at work, glad for you to be streaming the killer time. I know worries, man, cut that about. He's supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Ah, flash grenade. There we go, that was easy.
Has that rat finally accepted that he lost? Hopefully now he'll be a bit more obedient.
Well, that was easy, I guess.
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Are you just that good? Nah, I don't think so. I think I got lucky. MLG, yeah. Yeah, because you more or less just gotta wait for him to attack and then just hit the right trigger when he goes to counter it, and then you more or less beat him. Because I don't think you can even take him out by shooting him with the with the sleeping pistol. I've never found out you can do that though. But I'm sure there's videos on YouTube. This is like 10 ways you can take out Eli. The controls on this seem way crazier than Metal Gear Solid 4, yeah. Because Peace Walker was almost Metal Gear Solid 5, and they've more or less taken that control concept and like improved on it to make this game. But at the same time, it's not as complicated as the CQC system in Metal Gear Solid 3 was. That was just crazy. Like there was so much stuff you could do in that. I really like that one. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 was great. Yeah, I wish we'd get a HD port of that, but Konami's like, no, Pachinko. I like Pachinko. Guess I was better at games back then. No, you never know. Once you shake that rust off, you start enjoying yourself a lot more. Like I remember when I was gonna stream this for the first time when I first streamed, like nobody was watching. I wasn't enjoying myself. I was like, this is terrible. This is shit. I'm not gonna enjoy this at all. And then I did my second stream, and Daniel was there to watch, and a couple of other people were there to watch, and I'm like, oh, I'm starting to enjoy this now. So it could be that I had, you know, some people to watch, or they just got back into it again. Who knows, really? I don't think I need anything else developed at this time. No, I should be good. Rescue a team member, okay. Well, I'll bring Quiet with me. And I'll make her shiny and chrome. What was that supposed to do again? A special silver naked uniform that Quiet wears only for those who have earned your trust. The magnificent radiance will leave enemies awestruck. And as well, you can cover her with fake blood. But you can also unlock a gold skin for her as well, and her original outfit from the start of the game when you very first encounter her. You can unlock that as well. Yeah, I think it makes enemies take longer to see her or something. I don't know, there's a reason for it.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine. Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP.
Okay.
Right now, he's only linked to the root cause of the epidemic.
I'll just get Quiet to do all the work. Where is she? There she is. Oh wait, did I get the run? Yeah, I did. Well, that's why I'm like much faster now, because I got to move and upgrade the third one, so yeah.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Okay. So anywhere in this general area. Ah, there he is. Insect Sonic Boom here, yeah. Yeah, speaking of Mitch, I need to friggin' finish Sonic Mania at some point. I haven't played that since I streamed it. I'm stuck on the FBZ boss. I think the last boss that I beat was the spider boss. Yeah, I don't think I'm too far into the game. Yeah, that one, yeah. Oh, you mean Flying Battery Zone, yeah. Can't get him, yeah. He does take a little bit of trying to get used to, but once you get it down, it's pretty easy. Hi. Why I can't extract him? Oh yeah, that was close as well, because he was about to jump on that truck and freaking drive away. We didn't want that. So I was able to catch him just in time. He's way faster now. It becomes a war of attrition when you only have one ring left. Oh yeah, when you're constantly trying to juggle that one ring, yeah, it's a bit tough then.
Mission complete, and the target's safe.
Huh.
Time to figure out what the hell is behind this epidemic.
That's a lot to do.
Mission complete. Great work.
That's rank.
Boss, the intel team member you extracted is gonna be okay. All thanks to your quick actions. He keeps muttering the same things over and over. About the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. This is our only lead, boss. Let's go meet this Code Talker.
Grenade ricochet. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I think you can take out helicopters that way. You throw a grenade, then Quiet shoots it with a sniper rifle, and it ricochets it like towards enemies. Pretty cool. Oh, I'm still out here.
contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select the mission on your iDroid.
Where is it?
Roger.
Ah, that's how I do the roll. Right. I have to aim, then I can do it. I always forget that.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. On station at LZ! Gaining altitude.
Just Google quiet cosplay Denki Kojima. I think it was Kojima himself. He designed quiet that way on purpose, just so so people could cosplay her and be that revealing. So it was more or less an intended purpose, because that's exactly what he wanted, and that's exactly what happened. Nephew to the current state of games, yeah. And I think there was all these articles that are like, oh, you know, Quiet's, you know, her design is like so sexist towards women, blah 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 blah. He was like, whatever, I don't care. I designed this design for one purpose and one purpose only, and I'm gonna get it, damn it. Can I do more combat deployment? No, I can't. That's fine. Code Talker. I think I'll bring Quiet for this one. Even though D-Dog could be helpful, but I remember those articles, people need to have a thicker skin when it comes to fantasy, yeah. I think it was, there was a story about Grand Theft Auto 5, and it wasn't even the stories that were about Grand Theft Auto 5 when it was released, or even coming to release. It was a story about the game that happened pretty much a year after the game was released, and not sure if you're familiar with a store called Kmart. I'm not sure if they have it over in the United States or whatnot. I'm sure they do, but
gonna be tight.
it was a bunch of angry mothers. They were complaining to Kmart about how Grand Theft Auto 5, the game makes you beat up women and subjugate women and all this stuff. And without any research or anything like that, Kmart immediately folded and took the game off store shelves. That wasn't my first job, they were shutting them down over here though. Oh, okay. Yeah, I went and did know they were in the AU, yeah. Yeah, I think they'd be like more common over here than they would be over there. Because I'm really ahead of Kmart that often in like American Media and whatnot. I think there was one instance of hearing about it and it was in South Park, but they call it J-Mart instead of Kmart. But even now it doesn't really even matter that much because Kmart doesn't even stock video games anymore, so... Oh well. But yeah, that's just like the more or less the kind of PC society we're living in at the moment. As soon as somebody has a problem, you gotta immediately fold them back down and be like, oh no, it's fine, it's fine. You know, don't get mad. Look, I'm taking it down. Just don't get mad.
Missed. Have a bad feeling about this.
Silly mothers need to do their research. Well, I'm sure they would have known, but they would have just made up stuff. And when that came out knowing, they would have been like, oh no, we don't want that, we don't want bad publication. But it could have been like they would have seen one thing of like somebody shooting like a chicken in the face or whatever. And being like, oh no, my son's playing what? And they're doing what? Can't have this in stores. Speaking of cosplay. Corporations just trying to cover their ass, yeah, exactly. Because you can't have something bad about one of your stores, otherwise it falls on the whole entire corporation, and then it looks bad for everybody.
So Cypher is behind this.
Same thing happened with the 90s with Night Trap though. Oh yeah. Well, I suppose history repeats itself that way. Oh, what?
Sniper, where are they?
Did I lose them? Yeah, I don't think I lost him. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave.
Weave your way between cover. Don't let your guard down.
Ow.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
Snake.
Missed. Have a bad feeling about this.
Might have to buy this game to finish out the series. Yeah, I suppose.
Boss, it's the skulls.
Looks really fun.
So
Yeah.
Cypher is behind this.
Like the only thing I don't like is the helicopter. Like once you're done with the mission, you have to jump in the helicopter, and then you have to jump out of the helicopter again. And once you're done another mission, you have to jump in the helicopter, jump out of the helicopter. Like there's just like too many load screens. But aside from that, it's really good. But if you're expecting anything plot-wise, it won't happen until like near the end of the game. Which is another sad thing. Like I'm guessing they tried to make it more action-based. like you can jump in and just run around and have fun, versus, you know, actually relying on story.
Sniper, where are they?
Because I think that was like one of Metal Gear Solid 4's biggest flag points, is that it was like too story heavy. And there was like too long cutscenes, so... And this one there's like next to no cutscenes.
You see that?
And the story happens at the end of the game, so...
Thin air. Just like quiet. If you can't mark
Yeah, it was the first open world one, yeah.
from next. Stay on your guard.
Half of Metal Gear Solid 4 was cutscenes, yeah. I did play through Metal Gear Solid 4 on my roommate's PS3. I borrowed it for a while and I pretty much bought every PS3 game which I missed out on, which ironically was only like 3 games. But yeah, it did seem that I was like, crawl to the end of one area, cutscene. Crawl to the end of this area, cutscene. Crawl to the end of this area, cutscene. Like it was pretty much cutscene the game.
No sign of those snipers. Did they give up? Whatever. Just get to the mansion. Pronto.
Alright. Let's heal a bit.
Alla trupper, detta är CFT. Och sett aktivitet med i Forsman. Alla er. Ons mag moeilike indringers här. Uit.
They know about that battle just now. You're right at the mansion. The target's close.
I played one like a shooter. Didn't really like that when you were spotted, I would just kill everyone. Yeah, well, I suppose that's one way to go about it. Like, this game's very interesting though. Like, you can play it like a stealth game, or you can play it like an action game. You can go either or. Like, if you want to go loud, you can, but you do die very fast by gunfire, so that's like the only downside. Like, if you want to go loud, you can't go loud for too long.
Fire at will.
CFT, there's something in. What's in the damn sniper here? Bullet! The CFT have a light. 55 sniper is passed away. Uit.
Teleport, nice. Who's that over there? Alright, so this is gonna be the hardish part. What, how do you see me? That's cool, love the stealth aspect of Metal Gear Solid 3. That's what I missed out in 4 because I wasn't disciplined to do a non-lethal run. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. What is that song? I swear I've heard that before. Could be a real song. Could not be a real song, at the same time. It's the Cure? Oh. Good thing I got rid of it pretty quick then. Because there there's a second stream that I did of this. I got the tape for the final for countdown and I played it on purpose, and the YouTube stream, it got banned in like 2 countries. So yeah, I definitely don't want any copyright music on this. I'm pretty sure there's nobody down here. Yeah.
I've been waiting, Tilichi. Or should I say, Bedahokhale.
That's him. That's Code Talker.
Look familiar? It's infecting my men. How do we... Silence. Or death. What do you... It could be in here. Stay quiet. Your life depends on it. Sit. The parasite has infected your band. Those are its larvae. They enter the throat and attach themselves to the vocal cords. They mimic the host's membranes flawlessly. No one can tell the difference. Upon reaching maturity, they mate. Sustained exposure to a particular sound triggers copulation. The resulting larva then feast on the host lungs, killing it. The particular sound is words. They attack only those who speak a certain language, not just one. I cannot say
it is the Cure. Oh, okay.
Parasites are attuned to, but silence is the best way to keep them.
Well, if the Cure wants the 2 cents for this video, go right ahead. I couldn't care less.
That they dislike. Good. That should deafen them for a while. You have bought yourself some time. Speak. Is there a cure? Once symptoms manifest, larvae have already infested the alveoli. At which point, nothing can be done. There is a way to halt the onset, which would prevent infection. I need your help. He stole the ones I sealed away, forced me to do his terrible work. Skullface. Even a country like America sways in his wake. I could not defy him. The fate of the net.
Wonder if they picked the song as a symbolism since you are looking for a cure. Possibly.
Perhaps the Nishir
I wouldn't doubt it.
led you here. If my children have upset the Hojun of the world, it falls to me to set it right.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a Fulton extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
No. Oh, okay, I'll do that.
They are the dream of every ruler since the dawn of time. Teach them your enemy's words, then unleash them on his lands, destroying only those who speak his tongue. He calls them his ethnic cleansers.
Ethnic cleansers? That's what Skullface is after. In Zuya, Badiabulo was... Boss, he's gonna wipe every language besides English off the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Ironic, isn't it? They gave us language, and now they take it away. It is thanks to them that man first learned to speak. But now, the hands of their clock turn back. They've been warped by the hands of man.
Alright, so I can walk normally again.
The guards are acting strange. Damn it,
Yeah.
they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful.
No, pick him up. Ow! Oh, good. Kodoka died.
Boss, the target's dead. Mission failed.
Sure. Don't think I really care about rank.
You've secured the target, but he's too old to risk a full extraction. Put Code Talker in the chopper and return to base.
Excuse me, coming through.
The guards are acting strange. Almost puppet-like. It could be the skulls.
Okay, bye.
Damn it, they're controlling those soldiers. Be careful.
Oh my god. So far away.
Victims,
I don't think anybody likes those squad missions, no.
they were implanted without my knowledge.
Probably why it's a good thing that,
There is nothing
that, you know, you more or less pick up the person that you're escorting and you carry them with you.
Members buried there too. Bastards. They're gonna pay for this. This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Yeah, Dead Rising 1 was really bad. Escort missions didn't save anyone. But, oh yeah, I remember the horrors I had with that. Yeah, it wasn't great. Fucking... Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember trying to save people over and over again and then just like dying over and over. And they had to be right next to the door when you went into a new area, otherwise you leave them behind and they just die. God, that game was hard. Oh, nice.
All right.
Get the new sniper for quiet.
Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh? Boss, we found the bodies of the 2 missing Intel team members in Lufwa Valley. We knew we wouldn't get them back alive, but still, it's a damn shame. Don't let their sacrifice go to waste, boss. We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base. That old man, Code Talker, he's the only hope we've got.
I reckon I'll probably do one more mission and then I'll call it. Because I can't afford to be up too late because I do have work tomorrow. Unfortunately.
Tell me how to fight it.
I hid the answer in a microbe this one carries. It turns the male parasites into females, preventing reproduction. One parasite infecting another. However, it doesn't affect only the parasite. It alters the host as well. Your infection will be contained. But you and your men will also be rendered infertile. That is the price you must pay to regain your speech.
That freak show back there. They the work of your children too?
Different strain from the vocal cord parasite, known as the one that covers. It acts as the host's skin, providing strength in exchange for nourishment. But I did not know those men were infected. They were forced to serve him. Steal my research. Have you seen one of their vehicles?
The Yellow Cake. Captured a convoy they were escorting. Cargo, some kind of mineral.
What became of it? The metallic archaea.
Clouds ahead!
Oh yeah. Forgot about this.
It's them.
Yeah, it does that with a couple of missions. They're like half missions. JoJo music plays. Yeah, exactly.
So the vocal cord parasites that have infected Mother Base, they're ethnic cleansers designed to silence those who don't fit into Skullface's worldview. We can't allow him to have such power. Go over the mission details and get going ASAP.
Oh, I gotta fight the skulls in this one. Alright. So that means I need rocket launcher, grenade launcher, Actually... Oh, hang on, I have to customize him before. Yeah, I gotta customize him first, and then I can do it. Yep. Yep. And now I'll change his sub-weapon to pistols. Yep. Setting 1. There we go. Hopefully this works. Because I haven't tried out Deerwalker with this yet, with the missile stuff, so don't know how well this will work. We'll see. I like how it isn't even about metals gears anymore, but hey, needs a bi-metal tank anyway. Yeah, there is a metal gear in this game, but you don't see it that often. Like, it's not even like the main threat like it is in the other games.
It's them.
Like you're surrounded by mist. The support chopper can't get close to your position right now.
Opening credits again? Yeah. There's more or less opening credits for every mission. And there's also closing credits, but I skipped those closing credits. Because I think different missions were designed by different people, so...
Hurry! They are coming!
Now some people work on pachinko machines. Yeah. If there's any people left of the original Konami team. I'd imagine like majority of the team would have left when it's like, hey, we don't make video games anymore, and like, fuck it, we're out.
We are their quarry.
I think Nier was the last AAA Japanese game made. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. Okay, Dave Walker, it's you and me. Oh, that works really well, actually. Do I only have 3 ammo for it, though? Oh, no. It's completely rusted. I can't use them anymore. Oh, there it goes up, man. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Snake, talk to me! Snake! Snake!
Was it Nier or Nier Automata you're talking about? Because if it was Nier, then that was a really long time ago. I know that now. How are you supposed to even do this? With extreme luck. Shit, it missed. Ow. The fuck? Why is he trying to focus on multiple guys? There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I've only got 4 ammo for this as well, so I don't even know. Nope. Damn it. But I think he can counter these guys, so... Shit. Ah. Hmm.
Hey, quit kidding around. Snake? Snake!
I might have to jump back in with, oh, with Automata, okay. I might have to jump back in with Quiet. Because I don't think, while I can do damage with not safe anywhere, no, not really. Yeah, this mission's pretty hard from what I remember. But what was I gonna say? Completely forgotten. Oh yeah, while D Walker is good, he's only got 4 missiles and it doesn't help, so rather have quiet help me out. And I can skip that opening cutscene, so should hopefully be fine. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, hopefully I can do this at some point because I am getting pretty tired. Yeah, you can't get more ammo in a boss fight. You can, but you have to wait for them to deploy it in, and that would take too long. So trying to skip this cutscene. Come here.
Skulls. So that Missiles didn't work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Oh, that doesn't help. Would the Mistech air supply drop? I'm not sure. Hopefully not. Yeah, you can do that. No scanner, yeah. Like, I think that's like the only way you can do real damage is try to counter them. And even now I'm kind of dying. Try to regain my health, but they're shooting at me, so... Oh, damn. Oh. Oh. Watch out for those rolling rocks. Oh my god. Shit. Ah. Tough.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
Oh. I was wondering if I could jump in that tank, but looks like it's rusted. Ow. Death count 3, huh?
Boss, what happened? Boss!
Yeah, we'll go check it out even though they know where I am at all times.
Skulls. Listen, that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. You need to eliminate the skulls. You cannot lose Code Talker.
Rusted and busted, yep. This is getting intense. Yeah. I'm doing a bit of damage, so I'm making some progress. Oh, I think I blew myself up.
Boss, what happened? Boss!
It's like one of my Japanese animes.
Skulls. Listen, that mist is their work. We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls.
It more or less, I gotta run around and just try to avoid them shooting me, and just wait for them to teleport up to me and try to stab me, and I gotta counter accordingly. Because them shooting me is what's doing the real damage. Yeah, like now. Oh shit. Oh, no. Yeah, because I don't think my missile will do any damage unless it's like a locked on missile, which I don't have sadly. missed that one. Come on, man, stop shooting me. Out of rockets. Screw it. Oh, it's probably gonna kill Code Talker. Oop.
What is wrong with
Ah! Oops.
Code Talker is dead. Now there's no hope of saving the infected.
Probably should have thought about that before I did it. No.
Skulls. So that Misty is... We won't be able to send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the skulls. We cannot lose Code Talker.
And you just dropped a lot of money too, yeah. Yeah. What? I was stuck in a thing. Couldn't get out. Let's say here. Hey, come over here, guys. Follow me. Ooh, that actually worked out. I ran so far away. Good to go.
Snake, talk to me! Snake!
It's kind of a cool idea. Fly, chicken, fly. Also, welcome, Podman.
Skulls. So that Misty is their work.
Oh, shit.
Send in another chopper for now. Boss, you need to eliminate the Skulls. You cannot lose Code Talker.
I wish there was an easier way to do this mission. Well, there is, but I don't have the equipment necessary to do so. Hang on. I got it. Can I actually bail out of here? Just hide.
Boss, you can't just leave Code Talker there. Turn back.
No. Oh shit. Going to bed all night, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream and hope to see you again soon. Didn't even damage it no more. Oh, gotta reload. Gotta reload. I'll slide on here real quick. I wonder if there's a viable strategy hiding over here. You don't seem to know where I am. Oh, no they do. Ah, I'm out of rockets. Shit. I think I pretty much just gotta wait for them to teleport and cannon accordingly until the mission ends. Or just hope the quiet takes him out. Yeah, cause she's shooting them. She's doing some work. Oh, no, where am I? There we go, there's one. Oh, there's the other one. No, he's not dead yet. Now he is.
That mist is clearing. Great work.
Oh, we did it.
Get Code Talker to the LZ and wait there.
Oh my god. Damn, that was a bunch of crap.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Ooh.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Yeah, definitely could have gone smoother, but oh well. It's done now, I don't have to worry about it again. What? Oh, it just automatically does it.
Alright, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Probably the most annoying mission in the game, oh yeah. I would not doubt that. I'm pretty sure it's all down here from here. Even the fight with the Philanthropist isn't as hard as that. Like the fight with the Philanthropist is like way easier. It's like a cakewalk compared to that.
Skullface is no longer in Africa. The nuclear test was a success. Now they turned their knives on me.
Satellites didn't read any test. Neither did seismometers.
The detonation test took place 5 years ago in the southern Indian Ocean.
Fucking chicken head.
The final test was the opposite. To prevent detonation.
You mean?
Skullface plans to sell nuclear weapons that he retains control of.
It's not like hawking small arms to militias.
Indeed. He plans to avoid detection by exporting minerals containing tiny amounts of uranium in the form of metallic archaea. Once on site, the metallic archaea enrich the uranium and weaponize it. Loaded onto all-terrain bipedal machines. They ensure any country, armed group, even the smallest terrorist cell, can become a nuclear power.
Bipedal. So that's why they needed Huey.
A nuke business to replace the arms business. And Skullface owns the market.
The very atmosphere of nukes, anywhere and everywhere. Deterrence on all sides.
So that's why he ran a non-detonation test.
Yes. Another metallic archaea instantly overrides the criticality generator. It fails safe only he controls. Any such weapon can be deactivated whenever he chooses, regardless of who owns it or their intent to use it.
Nukes. Controlled by a man, not a country.
If they proliferate, conventional nukes lose all value. Political, military, and economic. The two superpowers become powerless.
Any seriousness in that cutscene was just destroyed by the hat.
The R&D and medical teams have come up with a proposal for a new suit that applies Kotal's research. The parasite suit.
I forgot about the parasite suit.
Apparently, it can recreate some of the Skull's unusual abilities. But in order to use those abilities, it needs parasites. If you want to wear this suit, you're going to need to get a hold of parasites by extracting skulls.
Don't think I've ever used the parasite suit, because I don't think I've ever extracted any skulls or known how to do it.
We need to stop the epidemic at Mother Base.
About the pathogen spreading through Mother Base, what's your opinion?
Textbook symptoms of vocal cord parasite infestation. And judging from this casualty list, it is the Kikango strain.
Duh.
Meaning, a breed of parasite that triggers symptoms upon detecting pronunciation specific to Kikango.
So how do we keep them from becoming symptomatic?
Use this. A type of Wolbachia. Introduced to a sample of the parasite. A parasitic bacteria that colonizes the parasites, turning male to female and preventing copulation. You must cultivate more.
Oh. Didn't even hear. No. Yeah, you can do that. No worries. Yeah, Metal Gear. Probably gonna end this pretty soon, so yeah, because I got work tomorrow, so yeah. Anyways.
Thanks to Code Talker, we've managed to put a stop to any new vocal cord parasite infections. We couldn't save those already symptomatic, but everyone who survived has been released from the quarantine platform. Skullface will pay for this.
Mm-hmm.
Again with the truth serum?
What are those legs made of? Titanium? All the way to the femur.
Chicken hat has cool googly eyes, yeah. I actually wanted to buy one of those chicken hats because I really liked the design. And apparently you can do so, and they're not too expensive either.
Metallic archaea.
Sahelanthropus. Where is it?
What?
We have to know before his plan is complete. Sahelanthropus is the final piece.
What are you talking about?
If the Soviets break out a mobile, controllable nuclear weapon, East-West relations will be right back at the Cuban Missile Crisis.
The Cold War returns to life as countries without nuclear arsenals line up for what Skullface has said. Nuclear weapons proliferate overnight, and on the brink of annihilation, the world maintains its balance.
But we know this is all just a shield, a ruse.
The cleansing parasites are what matter most. A WMD to eclipse even nukes, and the only one that can still be used. Skullface is the world's greatest threat, and Zero's. The pieces are in place. All that remains is to unveil Sahelanthropus in Afghanistan.
They can't activate it without me. Okay, B-Zero. Sahelanthropus is beyond the Soviet base camp, in a lab built by the Soviet philosophers. That's what you're looking for. But I have no idea how he's controlling it. It wasn't designed to accommodate a human pilot. No! No! Wait!
We
got word from Afghanistan. Everyone at the Soviet base camp's dead. No sign of fighting. Parasites. Skullface's men then headed north. The target is OKB-0. That's where he'll activate Sahelanthropus. Unless we stop him, he'll go down in history a conquering victor. We can't let that happen. Wipe him out. Don't leave any trace of his existence.
I'm gonna need backup on this one.
You'll rendezvous on site.
I love that. But yeah, that'll be the end of today's stream. So thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll check who's online and I'll see who I can host. See if there's anybody worth hosting. No, there's nobody online. Oh well. Well, that's fine. Well, I'll just end the stream there. No worries, you too, part man. And hope to see you again in future streams at some point. I usually stream, what was it, once a week, so sometimes 2 times a week, so keep an eye on Twitter, keep an eye on Twitch, keep an eye on Tumblr. I post at all those places when I go live. Well, you automatically get a notification from Twitch if you follow me, but no. How do you know? Alright, so that'll be it then. Goodbye.